Okay, so we are back. Everybody's probably going, where are you? You have left me. So if you were on the other one, here, let me go ahead and type in there that we're back live for those who are coming back on here because they're probably like, what happened there? Yep, here we go. I just got a thing saying that we're live again. Hey, Yvonne, how are you doing? We were sitting here just in the middle of a live and it just said video ended, and I didn't touch. Yeah, I didn't touch anything. Move the mouse away from ending. I know. Maybe it's enjoying the coffee too. So here I'm going to put on here. I'm going to put we're live again. It may hear us. There we go. Boom. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, I'm going to accept. There we go. Well, in case y'all are catching this on the replay, if y'all were sitting there with us and then all of a sudden thought Amy was telling us her secrets, and then boom, she just cut it out. Hopefully y'all can see my hands are up here. So I was not purposely disconnecting from you guys.
Well, basically, click.
Hey, Connie. If you missed our other one, it was Happy Thanksgiving. So it just stopped, and I was like, what happened? So I was in the middle of, I know, Leanna, because I was like, oh, yeah, they're probably thinking, oh, sure, Amy is just about to give us the secret to success. And then, boom, let's just cut it off and we'll blame Facebook. So Facebook does do some really weird stuff. And it really, it's like, you know, like, seriously, it's Facebook tries to, we love Facebook.
We love it.
Yeah, but you have to kind of deal with the craziness of it. So what I was saying is my mom ordered some pizza. She was watching some of my nephews. The pizza delivery girl comes, and she was working a couple jobs, and she was using that as a supplemental. And mom was just like, the conversation just turned into now she's on our team. So she was on the edge of her seat. Well, there it is. So it's just really I wear these shirts everywhere, and that's what I think is so great about it. There's so much coverage on the news, on TV shows, everybody.
Well, I was going to say, I went live for my first time Monday, and I had somebody messaged me that I went to middle school with in Arkansas, and I haven't talked to them since I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, tell me about this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's really just, this is probably, I think, it's the most rewarding thing that I've ever been a part of. But it is like so many people want it. So many people are hearing about it. And we have the opportunity and the ability to help so many people. So really it is just a talk about it. Like my friend Erin, she was on here. She was like, I have no idea what Amy wore pre-hemp day. Because like
that's all you wear now.
Because this is my.
What did you drink out of? What did you wear?
No,
what did you drink?
Yeah, I've always been a water person, but water and the other coffee, the other. And so now, though, what I love about this is it has so many nutritional benefits to it, and it's like you have decaf has 15 milligrams. A regular cup of joe has 115 milligrams of caffeine. Ours is right there in the middle, like around 65, 68. So you don't get that, jittering. And you can have it at any point in the day because you're not like, you're going to be
going crazy.
And with the cold weather right now.
It's great.
Yeah, sit back and have a nice cup of joe and I know that it's healthy for you.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys. Well, then I didn't want to keep us on here too terribly long, but I didn't want to leave y'all hanging because it was just the middle of a. Did you see that?
Cut it off.
Yeah, video that John did one time. He was sitting there just going. That one. It was so hilarious. And so, but you can hear the water fall behind him. Oh, crazy! I love that guy. And that's another thing. We get to meet so many people and be friends with so many people that you never know.
Even reconnecting with people that you haven't talked to in so long.
I know, and people who are going through stuff and they'll message you and say, hey, this is happening. And then they call you back like 2 weeks later and they're like, thank you so much because now I have my life back.
And you have a natural way to get you there.
Yes.
That's what a lot of people are liking.
Because
this natural thing to get them through something.
Absolutely. Because you hear the end of the pharmaceutical commercials. They're like, because it's in there going,
be positive.
There's this one, and it drives me insane. It's for COPD, and they talk about this whole thing about how you can get your life back and you don't have to carry oxygen around with you. But then one of the side effects is it will cause sudden death for asthmatic people. And it's not known if it's going to cause sudden death in patients with COPD. I'm like,
you should know that.
Yeah, it's for COPD. And so whatever.
The side effects are worse than what you had to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm not saying everybody just get off their medication and just go straight to this, but incorporate it. And then whenever you start helping people and then they join your team because they want to help people, and just kind of goes on. And then a year later, you're booking a trip to Jamaica and it's not even interfering with your Christmas shopping. Like, that's awesome. Every year. Yeah. Every year we're like, oh my gosh, here comes Christmas. What are we going to do? And then how are we going to afford it? It's going to mess up. I think everything's funny, but I saw this thing and it said, it had a picture of like the Grinch stuff and it says the rent who stole Christmas. And so I was like, that was us for so long. Yeah, the rent who stole Christmas. And I was like, that is something that we've had to deal with every single year.
Yeah.
This year we don't. Well, last year we had a really good, I've been in the business for, October was 1 year. I joined in like in the middle of October last year. And by Christmas, I was doing well enough I was making more than what I was at my previous job. So, yeah. Okay.
That's awesome.
Good, Doug. That makes me happy. He said that he has the onset of COPD, but he is doing good with oil. Yeah. Good. I do not recommend trying that stuff that could cause sudden death. It's not known. Seriously. You're going to say
could cause death.
Yeah, could cause death. And so, just really, it's scary to even read the back of those side effects. And the side effect
that's why they say it so fast.
Yeah, because they got to squeeze it all in too.
All the things that they have to say.
Yeah, and so it's crazy. And so the one side effect of CBD is there's none other than feeling good.
Yeah,
and doing it naturally. I mean, God put the plant here. God made our bodies. We need it. Yeah. And so, just serious, guys. It's some amazing stuff. If you haven't tried it yet, get back with the person who somehow you saw this video through somewhere. And you can also, if you're decided, hey, I want to go ahead and do this, then because it is very rewarding helping people out.
It's so cool to see it, to actually see the people that it's helping.
Yeah. Whenever you see somebody go from one condition to not having that condition, it's amazing.
That's what, because I gave some to my grandma on Saturday, and she said she was feeling better.
Well, I'm going to guess the initial explosion, James, but I'm thinking the whole, it's going to be here, because it's just, it's helping too many people to just sit there and.
I think it's growing.
It's just going to continue to grow.
I think it's growing. And it's going well.
Yep. Hey, Stacy and Sandra, how are y'all? Glad to see y'all here. Love both of you ladies. But we're gonna hop off here because I have to go to the dreaded grocery store. And I'm taking the little kids with me too. So
I'm just going to the movies and hide out for a couple hours.
No, I'm taking kids, so I'm gonna take some extra oil. So you guys put me in your prayers.
You will be.
It might get a little bit ugly there. So anyway, let's see. I'm gonna see if I could. No, I can't. I try not to touch the mouse while I'm doing this stuff, so because it does weird stuff and the screen shoots away, and then I'm like, what just happened there? So because I do CBD, I'm not technical support.
It'll end when you don't want it to.
Yeah, or it just stops. So okay, guys, y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Yes. Be sure you even though it gets stressful and all that stuff, just love on your family and
remember everything you're thankful for.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you guys, y'all have a great day, and we will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Let's hit end.